welcome to this fun video where we've got two top dogs, Andre.
Yep, I have the top dog brand new 2023 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro.
Yep, the most off-road worthy Toyota you can buy, and I've got the most off-road worthy Ford you can buy, of course, the Raptor R. But Andre, why are we starting on-road in an off-road video?
Well, because we also want to see the fuel efficiency of these big beasts, because people drive them every day, right? So we want to drive up to the mountains, go off-roading, come back down, and see the fuel efficiency.
In other words, see how much more gas the supercharged hybrid, supercharger hybrid, uses than the Toyota hybrid. All right, let's go fill up. All right, so a lot of great things about owning a Raptor R, but the one bad thing is right there.
Yeah.
91 plus, Andre, plus octane required.
Premium.
And you know, gas is getting expensive, so we are paying $4 and almost 70 cents, which I know to you Californians out there does not seem like a lot, but here in Colorado, that's a lot. And this has a big old tank.
Yeah, 36 gallons over here. But there's good news, Roman. DinoPay, you can save on every gallon of fuel, plus you can use the app to find the closest station near you with the best deals.
Which of these three choices on the menu are you going to use?
You know, I spoke to Chief Engineer Mike Swears,
yeah.
and he said they specifically designed the new Tundra to run on 87 regular, because this is regular octane in other states.
Yeah, so for all of you guys and gals who are at sea level, 87 kind of acts like 89 at a mile above sea level, and 91 kind of acts like 93.
Yeah.
So we're going to go with the mid-grade, huh?
Yes, but you know what? I cannot just open my door. Do you know why?
Because you got to hit a thing here?
I got to hit a thing on the dash because it's a hybrid and it's a pressurized system.
All right, I'm hitting a little fuel pump.
Can you hit my thing?
I just did.
Okay.
There you go.
We've got top tier fuel, my friend. Also, we have DinoCare additives.
Well, Andre, we drove about, what, 40 miles, give or take, to the trailhead here?
Yes. Do you still have fuel?
Do you have any sidewall?
Not much.
And this is where it's going to get interesting because, of course, I'm rolling on 37s and you're rolling on, what?
33.
Are they really 33s, Andre?
32.6.
And you've got a good steel TRD Pro. What happened to steel, Andre?
No, I have, this is plastic.
Yes.
But it's aluminum underneath. I've got aluminum plates. Do you see my aluminum?
Oh, it's way down there.
Yeah. But I'm a little worried about my chinny chin chin.
So potentially the aluminum will be good, but this won't be good.
No.
And how about horsepower?
I got lots, 437 horses.
My 700 horses laugh at your 400 horses. But it also doesn't compete in price, and that's really where a lot of people hate this thing, because it's $110,000, and that's before any dealer markups.
Which is $40,000 more than this.
So are we going to have $40,000 more fun because I'm driving the Raptor?
I don't know. Well, who should go first?
How about if I go first, and then we'll see how you do.
Okay.
All right?
Hey Roman, I'm already powered up and I'm moving only on electricity, so very quiet.
Well, here, just by starting this truck up, I have now consumed a Tyrannosaurus Rex just by doing that. Well, let's get this out of the way right away, Andre, because I know all the commenters are going to be like, yeah, but how long will the Raptor last? You know what I mean, because everybody is always going to be talking about Toyota reliability. And I got to tell you, Andre, you know, we've now owned all generations of Raptor, and they last.
That is true. We had the 2014 Raptor that lasted really, really well for 55,000 miles. We had the second gen 2020 that was super strong. And now this one that also has been very, very problem-free.
All right, we're hitting these steps before we get to the Razor Rocks, so I don't think the Raptor should have any issues going up these steps. You, on the other hand, we shall see. Hear that sound, Andre? That's the sound of America.
So Roman, I'm using every tool right now. I'm in 4 low. I'm using my MTS multi-terrain system. I have my rear locker engaged.
Come on slow, let's see if you hit that rock. Well, you're inches away, Andre, but you should be okay.
Well, don't scare me.
Well, it is what it is. You're right in the rock, you need to come on up.
By the way, I'm rolling on Falcon Wild Peak all-terrain tires.
So should I try the Razor Rocks?
Heck yeah, I'm gonna spot you.
All right, Andre, these are the notorious Razor Rocks. This is a test of, well, pretty much everything: approach, breakover, departure, and traction.
Alright, so are you in all the right modes? Do you have your locker? Are you in 4 low?
Okay, I'm in 4 low. I've got my rear locker locked, and I'm in off-road mode.
Well, so what's important here, Roman, is that you don't touch this pine tree. So, do you want to come closer to me and go a little driver?
You mean toward the pine tree?
Alright, you're doing fine. Keep going, keep going. You have lots of approach angle, lots of clearance. Go slowly, keep going. Straight, just steer straight. Whoa! You're in the air, Roman, in the back.
This is where we start sliding into the tree, Andre. I'll try again.
Oh, wow, Roman, so you remember how they removed the Torsen front differential?
Yeah. Heck yeah, Andre! It did it without too much drama and a little bit of skid plate hitting.
Roman, the biggest controversy about the Raptor R is that they removed the Torsen front differential.
Yeah.
And I saw your front tire spin.
Yeah.
And then it spun for a while actually before maybe the brake distribution system kind of caught you, and then you started moving again.
Yeah, I had to bump it a little bit, use a little bit of momentum.
Yeah.
But, you know, once I was not afraid to stay on the gas, I went up and over.
And I heard a little touch. I think you touched maybe part of the control arm in the back, but you had clearance. You just went over it.
Yeah, I'm impressed. You know, it's got a lot of tire, Andre. I can't stress how important it is to be on 37.
Well, but see, the water this season we had lots of rain, so it's washed out. Do you think I can do it?
Let's just approach it. We'll take a look. We'll give it a shot. Gotta give it a shot.
So I'm using my crawl control system, Roman. I'm not touching any pedals.
Perfect line. Now just go straight. Let's see what happens. You're about to hit Razor Rocks on this side. Keep coming. Go straight. You're about an inch away from hitting your bumper. You want to look at make the call? You're the man to get in a truck, so you're gonna have to call Toyota because I'm putting a big scratch on this thing.
Oh my lord! That's close.
If you go forward, all it would take would be a little inflection in the tire, and that plastic front is going to get a big mark on it.
And if I go that way, I'm hitting the tree.
The last thing we want to do is break it.
Return it damaged.
Yeah, return it damaged. So I think I would say go around.
All right, well, let's exercise the TRD Pro a little bit more. So the Pro, Toyota says, is really meant for faster running. I do have Fox shocks. So Roman will probably tell you about his live 3.1s. But I actually have Fox shocks. Well, not live, not adjustable, but still quite well designed suspension.
Go slow. You might hit again here. Go slow. You'll be fine. Go for it. You're good.
Going super slow. I'm using my crawl control system as well.
Come in. Go a little bit past here. Nice. You got her. we go. I'm trying to get you around the tree. Perfect.
No, I don't want to hit my belly.
Keep going, driver. Go straight. Make a wide turn here.
Whoa!
Oh, I hear a little bit of crunching, Andre. You have skid plates all around?
Not all around.
You may be resting on your fuel tank.
Please don't say that, Roman.
You want to look? No, look.
Yeah, you got a skid under there.
You got a skid plate, Andre, so you're good.
I'm using a slightly different line. Yes! Haha! Wait, am I celebrating too early?
No, you got it.
Okay. Nice. All right, next we do Truth or Dare. Sounds good. Truth or Dare. All right, so I'm gonna go dare. Are you gonna go dare? Yeah, dare all the way. I gotta really push this truck. Now, we have not aired down on purpose. Well, I did it on purpose because I need ground clearance, so I don't want to air down too much. Gives us a little more ground clearance, and we're going to need it on the Sawtooth because that really is a measure of breakover. And let's face it, full-size trucks aren't great at breakover. But here we've got some rocks we got to go up and over, and this is really a test of traction and articulation and ride comfort. How comfy or uncomfy is your truck? My truck is actually fairly comfy right now, but I think my front stabilizer bar is making some noise. It may have gotten some water in there or sand, and it's a little noisy. All right, Andre, we are now officially on the dare part of the trail. There's a pretty big ledge here, so let's see how first the Raptor does, and then of course the Tundra TRD Pro. I have to say I can't see anything over my hood, but luckily I got a very big camera that shows me where my tires are going to hit. I've got a camera too, but I just touched my sidewall, my rear tire sidewall on this rock. Now I'm going to be using my camera system to monitor my progress here. Okay, so far so good. Now I'm gonna exercise my rear articulation, my solid axle, my multi-link system, my coils. Actually, the traction is quite good from these Falcons. This dare section is really was not very difficult for the Tundra. Oh, shoot. Did I damage my rear?
You want to stop like and look. It dragged on the pipes in the step.
Okay, follow me, Andre, when you get a chance.
Your step still folds out. I think you're good.
Sorry, I just dragged my rear end, Roman. Hold on.
Ah, you're good.
I'm all good. Case has confirmed my status. I'm moving. Yeah, come around and then kind of come around the way I did, and then we'll do the Sawtooth and call it done. 10-4. Yeah, this Tundra, it needs better clearances, including departure, breakover, even approach. This is Sawtooth, this here. Yeah, and it's really a test of breakover. It's one of those things where the farther you go that way, the easier it gets. Yeah. The farther you go this way, the harder it gets. Well, normally we would come across this way. Yeah. Right? When we used to do it. But this is the hard way. So I'm gonna take that way. You don't even try the hard way? No. All right, I'll try. Okay, well I'll try it, but I don't think I'm gonna make this angle. I'll try the hard way. You tell me how I'm doing, okay? Okay. All right. So if I start getting hung up, you tell me. So I'll go the hard way. Okay. All right. Tell me how I'm doing, my man. You're good. You got approach. Very nice. Nice. It's beeping at me. I feel like I'm gonna slam it onto its frame.
Please don't. Okay, slowly keep going. Keep going further.
All I see is sky.
A little further.
Oh.
One more. Stop. Stop. You're gonna hit frame in a bad way.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. That's as far as I can go.
Oh, stop. No. You're bending your side step. Okay, it's good now.
You know, nothing's made it over the Sawtooth yet. That's not going to change.
No,
this is really hard.
No, you need like a two-door Jeep to do that.
All right, well, didn't make the Sawtooth, but made everything else. Since we started doing the Sawtooth, nothing has made it over that yet. So I think we need something that's much bigger, much more lifted.
I have less ground clearance, and I have the same wheelbase. It's about 145 inches long for these crew cab short bed trucks. So, yeah.
You're good. Slowly. You're good. Tons of room. Not so much room anymore. Keep going. You're fine. You'll be okay. And that's about the lowest point. Now you can start to climb with the back. Wow, that was so close. Stop. Come on. You are literally millimeters.
What is this about this truck? Why? Oh no! Roman.
Yeah, I know.
I think the rock is like conforming to the intricacies of my frame.
You're like an ant's fart away from scraping your truck. Maybe you should let Case drive it. He's a little bit lighter. Oh, you're on your frame now. Now you're scratching. Oh. All right, well. Yeah. Why? No. Now go farther right. No. Go that way. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
Yes.
let the record show that this is where the Raptor hit. That's the step, right? That's the paint of the Raptor.
Sure.
And over here, ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
Is my frame?
this is where Andre's frame hit, there and there. So, $40,000, Andre, gets you like,
Let me see.
how many
1,
feet?
2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5 feet.
On the Sawtooth. Yeah, so in case you're wondering, should I spend that extra money? Well, now you clearly know what you're spending it for. 5.5 feet of extra ground clearance, at least as measured by the Sawtooth.
You know what the Tundra needs? This Pro?
37s.
Yes. No, I think it needs. You know how they teased us with the Trail Hunter concept in SEMA?
Yeah, I remember that.
It needs a Trail Hunter version of it. It needs steel bumpers. It needs a little bit more ground clearance and slightly heavier suspension. That's what it needs.
It does tow more, doesn't it?
Well, we don't need to tow. We need it to be taller for this activity.
I'm just saying, if you're using this as a comparison, you should know. How much is a tow?
Well, the Tundra tows 11,300 pounds versus 8,700 pounds on the Raptor.
And it's got a lot more payload.
No. The Raptor has more payload.
Okay. What's the payload number?
1,350 in the Tundra, 1,500 in the Raptor.
All right, well, I think there's one more number that we still have to get them.
The MPG.
MPG. So let's head back and let's go back to the pump and see which of these is thirstier. And I'm guessing you guys know the answer. Check it out, Roman. 74.4 miles round trip and 17.5 MPG showing on the truck. You know what's crazy, Andre? Mine says 74.4 as well.
Okay.
But 15.3.
Gosh, I was thinking this Tundra would do better than 17 shown.
Well, that's 2 MPG better, but let's see what the pump says.
Okay.
So we're of course back at the Sinclair, and let's see what the truck says. And gas has not gone up while we've been gone. It's still 4.69.
I found more numbers, Roman.
Okay, tell me.
This is the weight of my truck. 6,260 pounds.
Okay.
You know the weight of your truck?
I don't.
6,000 pounds. So the Tundra Hybrid is heavier.
That's all that battery, man. Ooh, 5 gallons so far, Andre.
what is-
4.87.
What is this?
That's a little bit of damage.
Just a tiny bit.
Yeah, well, those are beadlock capable, Andre.
Okay.
All right, you ready to do some math?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go. Okay, there are numbers.
So that's the distance, 74.4 miles divided by 5.268 equals
Oh,
14.1.
Whoa,
So your truck was being
optimistic. So I'm gonna go with one
Kindly.
T-Rex and 2 pterodactyls.
that's what you used up?
Yeah.
14.1. Now let's figure out the Tundra. Oh boy, Roman.
I know.
Look at this.
I know.
This is looking really good.
Maybe there's like a lot of tubing that needs to empty
30 seconds.
that goes to your gas tank. Because
I think-
I was over 5 gallons.
Yeah.
I may have been wrong about my hybrid supercharger.
You don't have a much of a hybrid. That was a top off. They used to call me top off in high school.
Did they?
No.
Now they call you Bullseye. They call me Iron Dumpling for obvious reasons.
Are you built like iron?
No, I'm built like dumpling.
74.4 divided by what, Roman?
3.628. And here comes the number. Equals, ta-da! Whoa!
Whoa!
So your truck was way off in the other direction.
I know. Toyota, what are you doing? 20 and a half is really quite good.
Well, there you go. At the end of the day, Toyota comes.
Yes, thank you. I'm so happy. How much?
ahead.
If it was 17, I would have been upset.
So there you guys have it. You get like 5 feet of Sawtooth
Yes.
for 40,000, but
and almost six.
it's MPG.
Almost 6 MPG.
Yeah. So
It's huge.
you still have tires that are too small. Sorry.
I do.
They do. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Remember, head on over to alltfl.com for more fun truck, car, side-by-side, motorcycle, and even classics reviews.
And also Ravens, what is that called? Barking? Ravens barking?
Oh, for God's sakes.
That bird. I don't like
Just
birds.
say goodbye. Goodbye.